Hi guys! Happy Saturday! I'm doing a quad stream again. One for each titty. How many? I don't... What? It's... Asa, do you know what quad means? Or, yeah, and how many titties do I have? No, I'm not... I can't... No, we're not... I'm not a cow. I thought you quit Twitch permanently? No, that's not quite. I just ended my affiliation with them. Oh, damn it, I closed everything. Hold on. Hold on, I can't see a chat. Okay, there we go. Missed you? I was live yesterday. Thank you, though? Excuse me. But no, so I just ended my affiliation with Twitch. I'll still occasionally stream on Twitch. Like right now, I just thought like, because I'm streaming on Picardo, Pixel, and YouTube, so I thought, why not also stream on Twitch? But yeah, no, I'm streaming on 4 platforms right now. So, I'll still occasionally stream on Twitch, I'm just not affiliated with them anymore. That's all. I did email. I sent an email to Twitch about that, and we'll see if they fix it or not. Because I have no idea why some people, it's like sub-only mode, and other people it's not. I have no idea why it's doing that. And I can't turn it off because I can't, I don't have access to it. That's an affiliate-only thing, so I'm like, I have no idea why. Alright, give me a second. I'm trying to grab a palette real quick I want to work with for today. Today's stream might be short. Well, you know, to be fair, most of my streams lately are probably gonna be short. Oh great, that's not what I wanted. Why are you calling me Chestnut? I don't know. You're back on Twitch? Hold on. I'll say this. There are certain instances where I'll still stream on Twitch, because right now I'm doing a quad stream, so I'm streaming on Twitch, Picardo, Pixel, and YouTube right now. There are certain times where I will still stream on Twitch. I'm just not affiliated with Twitch anymore, that's all. I wasn't completely just leaving Twitch. It's just like most of my streams won't be on Twitch anymore. That's all. That's what I was trying to get at. Why? Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm blinking out here. Trying to load this dang palette. Load palette. There it is, I found it. Nope. Inferno. There we go, got it. Okay, we got it all set up. I'm gonna delete this one. Okay. Alright, let me change the screen here so y'all can see. Where am I? I'm gone. Nope, no, there I am. Alright, let's do some... So I want to do a... Hi. I want to do... I've been feeling about doing like a more volcanic themed background today. So I have this one website I go to. I think I posted it in the Discord if anyone is curious. It's called Lospec. Hi. And it's a nice website. It has like a bunch of different pixel artists post their work there. They share palettes, and so I've been mainly using the website to like look for some interesting palettes I can use, and I found this one called Inferno 666 by Jude Buffum. So I want to use that today because I want to do a more like I want to do a volcanic background today. See what we can come up with. Also, I guess I should clarify, So, being a tanuki is actually, I'm not actually a raccoon. I'm a raccoon dog, which is more closely related to a fox. So I'm not actually a raccoon. Tanukis aren't raccoons, they're raccoon dogs. I think it's a common misconception. I fell into it too. I thought that they were, but no, they are not raccoons at all. A stinky dog. Yeah, yeah, another stinky dog. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, wow, you are something else, huh? This is something else. Here we go, do brightness. Alright. We'll start off by doing the sky. And maybe, I know I want the mountains, but I think I want to separate the volcano itself from the mountains around it. I know I want a cloud layer. So let's do Sky D's. Wow, you're so funny. Let's do just a volcano layer. Well, let's start off with the sky. So I know I want the sky. We're gonna of course use dithering. We're gonna use the Bayer matrix. I'm gonna try 4x4. Let's try these two colors. Also, hold on a second. See how this looks. Because I want it to be darker towards the bottom, and then like the sky become a little bit more bright towards the top, like a little bit of an orange. Oops, wrong one. Hold on. Yeah, like that. Let's do it more down. And it gets hotter the higher up it goes. Yeah. That's a good basis for the background, for the sky. The volcano... I think we could use this shade. It's gonna be the center focus. I'm trying to think about like what we want to do for the ground. Or the base here, but I feel like I want to also kind of like have a bunch of mini... Like, I want lava to be down here. So like a pool of lava that's surrounding the volcano. So we'll say the volcano will be about like right there. Wanted to have an open top. Oh my goodness, Kapayaka, you're so funny. I'm going to hurt you. Don't you dare sing that song in my presence. No, no Minecraft, no Minecraft. That song hurts me. Everything about that movie hurts me. Can't believe I freaking spent money to go see that movie. It's not worth it. I am going to time out the next person that makes a Minecraft movie reference. We're trying to have a nice chill Saturday. Oh man, I love doing that. Alright, let's do the lava pool. The lava will need to be in front of the volcano. So that'll be the lava. And clean it up a little bit, but you don't have to worry about it. Like, once again, it's nature, so it doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. I mean, nothing in art is perfect, and that's the beauty of it. So. Minecraft movie is peak cinema, you just can't understand the creative genius of it? Oh yeah? Well, I can certainly understand the creative genius of this. What do you think about them apples? I know I want the clouds. Let's do the clouds next. You have apples? What kind of apples? You hate me because I'm right? I don't hate you, Kapayako. I want to crush you. Granny Smith? I'm just kidding, that's a good one. I like PPAP. That one, I like that meme. I like that meme. Yeah, some dark clouds here. At the top, too. Okay, okay. Hot stuff's coming. Because I think I'm gonna have... No, okay, I think that's fine. So we have clouds. I probably want to do... Do I want to do... I don't want to do the clouds. I do do, like, multiple layers, or... keep it the one layer. Hi, Lunar Wolf. How have you been? I've been great. How are you? How y'all doing? What is that icon? What is that emote? Let's do mountains. Doing great? That's awesome. Let me hide the volcano real quick so I can... You're my bottom now? Since when? Okay. That's our mountain layer. That's be behind the volcano. Good, good, good. Since forever, what do you mean? You are misremembering something, hun. That is not how this works. You know, I think I am gonna do like the multiple cloud layer, so this will be cloud. That was these. And I'll show y'all a cool little trick. I understand the beauty that is making a dithering brush. And then using that for art. Really cool. And I think we'll do a third layer. I think we'll do a third cloud layer. Also on this one, let's put like one here. Sneaking out. I might move the volcano down a few. Let's do last one here. Couple of them here, just a little bit here and there. Want to make sure they're, you know, they're clouds, they're fluffy, and they don't have much proper shape or form to them, so we don't have to be too strict. Kind of get the general idea. We're gonna go back and add some cool little dithering tricks here to make it look even more interesting and kind of blend together, so it doesn't need to be perfect. I might move this up a little bit. Hold on. Put another poof there. There we go. Alright, I want to focus on the clouds right now. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this right here. We can make a brush. A dithering brush. And I'm just gonna... here. Add a little bit of... else here. Connected to the volcano to give the implication that, you know, these are being created from the volcano. Oh. I'll get some ASMR too while I do that. While I snort myself. Because my allergies are terrible. I went outside today to do some shopping. Okay, so now I'm gonna adjust the thing a little bit, so it includes the... oh. Isn't it? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we have to change it a little bit. We have to change the brush a little bit. I'm gonna just do this real quick. Or, we're gonna do... let's see, there. We need a new... Or, no, you know what? You know what? No, we don't. No, we don't. We go to Cloud Layer B. See, I could have kept this all in one layer. I could have, but it's fine. Let's go back to that brush. Grab this one. Grab that. Grab. Firmly grasp it. Oh my god. Alright, let's make a new brush. Wrong combination. Okay, but we're gonna do the same thing on here. And this one, though, we can be a little bit more creative, and we can kind of like branch some of these out a little bit. Like that. Give it kind of a wispy look. You don't have to just hug the cloud itself. We can kind of have a little bit more freedom to it. Man, I want to play a mystery dungeon game again. There's one dev I'm keeping an eye on. She's working on like a mystery dungeon themed game, and I'm like, oh yes. It is a naughty game though, so just a heads up. I'm super excited for it. Keep an eye on her. I'm on CN, which is kind of like it's a Japanese website where you can kind of like keep an eye on stuff. Similar to like I guess like Patreon. Stuff like that, you know. Okay, let's go to the next layer. And just do the same thing. Yeah, if like I have a list of games I'm like, I hope someday I can get around to making a game like this. A mystery dungeon theme one would be really fun, I think, to work on. Because they're pretty fun. I like them. You know, make the games that you want to play. And before I started streaming, I just like happened to fall into this one video, and this guy was just talking about like, you know, why indie game developers fail, or why they feel like they don't have good enough marketing, and so their games fail. And, you know, he was giving, like, really good advice about, like, you know, the market is competitive and everything like that, and you need to, like, you need to make a product, you know, that is in demand. And I'm like, I've taken my fair share of business courses, you know, I have a business knowledge here and there, so I understand that, yeah, you gotta supply what is in demand. That is economics 101 right there. And so I think about that in regard to, like, Abyss. And, like, do you think Abyss is something that people want? And I know that, yeah, I think, yeah. Because, I mean, roguelikes are popular, and I think the general gameplay, the art style, I think, is rather unique. Not, like, super unique, but, you know, you don't see too many games, I think, done in that art style. The only ones I can think of that have, like, a more minimalistic pixel art style like that is, like, Everhood and Undertale. And then there's what? Yeah, I think the gameplay is interesting enough. Also, for the cloud area for this layer, I think I am gonna go ahead and, like, I kind of want to see what happens if I, like, make this reach out a little bit here and there. It's like, I think that'll look good. Try it. What do y'all think? That makes it feel more ashy. Like fingers of darkness reaching down to the ground. But yeah, sorry I got distracted. And then to kind of break out the dithering a little bit, I'm gonna go back through and kind of just like pull in some of the spots. Because I don't know, for me it's like, it's not really that I have things I'm gonna do to help market the game. And once again, I'm not trying to make like an amazing game where it's like, oh, everyone loves it and it's so like 2,000 or it's sort of like 10,000 copies. So like, no, I'm not trying to make a game like that. I highly doubt that's gonna happen for Abyss, and that's fine. I just wanted to have like a modicum of success, you know? That's all I want. Just like a simple, like, I wanted to sell at least 100 copies. And I'm like, yeah, I did it. That's a huge win in my book. That's my goal. We're gonna go back up to the other layers, do the same thing. Just to kind of break apart the dithering a little bit. Here and there when we can. But yeah, I'm doing my research though. Things that I'm like, okay, what can I do to help better get it out there? But I really do think the main thing that I can do... Whoa. The main thing I can do to really help out is, we'll definitely put on Steam, put it as a demo, and try and just like... Once it's out on Steam as a demo, then I want to push really hard for like wishlisting, because I know that's like a big thing, is that you want people to wishlist your game on Steam. That can really help it. So that's kind of my goal. Still finding more. I still only have like 2 other YouTubers I found that I'm like, I'll send the game to them, see if they'd be willing to play it. I'm still looking for like other VTubers though, because the two I found are like more flesh tubers, which is awesome and fine. I know I have a few other, like I know like Kapayako, Deathbat, Blue, Jimmy. I know y'all are very willing to stream the game, which I really appreciate. I'm just like, I'm trying to still find like a few other VTubers. I'm like, I can't. There has to be other people out there that enjoy like roguelikes. Or like other VTubers. It just kind of feels like there aren't really. Okay, the clouds are looking great, by the way. What do y'all think? Oh. Hold on a second. Gotta save this real quick. Here we go. Real fiery, I dig, thank you. Okay, let's work on the mountains. So we're gonna take a lighter shape, maybe this one. We'll experiment with it. I'm gonna try this one. Some shading. Hi, Jane. Yeah, let's just start with this one, and then... Probably are, but there are so many roguelike games on the market at the moment that it probably difficult to play them all at least once. Yeah. Well, and it's still weird because some people have told me, like, some people played Umber Heart Dreams, and they told me that, like, Dreams was their very first roguelike they have ever played. Like, a lot of people that played both Dreams and Abyss have told me they're like, oh, this is the very first roguelike I've ever played before. And I'm like, really? So, shockingly enough, I've kind of been like a gateway for some people into roguelikes. Oh wait, hold on, I'm doing this wrong. Well, not really, but hold on. Let's do the lock alpha. There we go. But yeah, no, I understand that it's a I mean, everything you do is going to be competitive, but I still think I have a good shot with Abyss because I don't know, it has, I believe it has charm and quality to it. I was just saying from my experience that I have tons of roguelike games already and probably haven't played a fraction of them. No, I get what you're saying, I get what you're saying. I finally beat Primordialis and got a massive new record in Nova Drift. Cool. Like, it kind of like Phasmo. Yeah, well, I guess, like, well, I would love for people to play Abyss. I mean, if they just, like, buy it and then, like, don't touch it for a long time, that's also, like, understandable and fair. Right, exactly, yeah. Oh, you know what we need to do on the sky layer? Let's go to the sky layer real quick. So I want to do something real quick. I kind of want to... Hold on. I can get this done just... I want to adjust the shading here a little bit. But I don't, I'm not worried about that part quite yet. For me, it's more just like, I want to at least build up the hype for Abyss. To get people at least interested in it. That's my main focus right now, is just like, I want to make sure that there's interest in the game. But... No, not to start digging your butt, Twin. No. Yeah, I kind of wanna... I'm gonna need some Maggie art of that? Of what? That meme? I don't even know how you... I didn't think that meme had, like, art to it. I thought it was just like it's like a vocal funny thing. You digging in your butt. I'm not gonna draw that. I'm not gonna draw that. Keeping a naming thing means people find your other games? Yeah, yeah. I mean, promoting Abyss will also promote Dreams because they both have Umbra Heart. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Because I kind of view it as like a trilogy. Because I have... My intention is that it's going to be Dreams, Abyss, and then Chronicles. Once I'm done with Abyss, I'm going to get back on Chronicles, and that's going to be like the end of the trilogy. How brain rotted are y'all? Some of you guys are so brain rotted, dude. But yeah, no, I know that's definitely gonna help, but because I have another friend, my best friend, who he's also been giving me suggestions of like, oh, make sure he's like, I think you got it, but just like make sure you're doing this and this, and I'm like, yeah. But I know for a big one, it's just whenever I get the next public build ready to go, which, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, with everything that's been going on in my life right now, I'm just gonna say that, like, the next build for Abyss will be out, like, at least by the end of the year. It'll be out when it's out, because there's just, like, there's so much art. This is why I'm probably gonna be taking, like, August, you probably will not get, like, a lot of streams from me. I might not stream at all for August, and that's why also my commissions are closed, just because, like, I need time to draw for myself. I need time to just, like, focus on Abyss, and I'm trying to juggle too much shit right now. And I want to get good, solid work. And it's not like I'm not getting work done on it, but I'm just, like, I'm not getting enough work done on it, I feel. I'll sit outside the door and wait for you to come back. And stem this down a little bit. Well, just don't rush it, Maggie. Don't worry about getting it on a deadline. Just make sure you're still having fun making the game, because we're working on that fun. It'll kill you faster. Yes, exactly. I agree. Yeah. I get you. I understand. Because one thing that I definitely know that I am not going to release the public build, the next public build for it, until I give it like a whole... I want to spend at least a whole week playtesting it between me and some other peeps, close friends. I just want to I want to give it at least a whole week of playtesting before I release it publicly. Because it's coming out, like, what I have so far is really good. I'm really proud of it. You're a talented queen. I'm proud of your art, games, everything you do. Thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. But no, we don't have alert command here. Oh, yeah, no, not on YouTube. YouTube don't work like that. But no, I'm super excited. I mean, I've been posting stuff for the game on Patreon and in the Discord. I don't know if y'all have seen, but like, I'm really excited. It's coming out very well. Everything that I've been working on so far. Wow. Okay, mountains are looking good. I'm gonna do the lava pool. So I have a trick here. Tell Jane to say that to my face. Oh my god. Oh my god. No fighting! Isn't this darker? Darker. Yeah, Ace stuck in YouTube land. Yeah, show y'all a cool trick of how I draw. It's a cool trick I learned from my practice and like how I'm gonna draw, I guess, like more liquidy things. At least when you're doing like background art. Do not call it that. Ace, that is not what it is. Oh, I forgot, let me get the spray. We're gonna do this. Make it like a forward. Oh, cute. Block alpha on. Wait, hold on. That's not right. Give me that. What? It reset itself. Why? And then I need an outline. Pretty thick one, too. Is this the same? No, it's not. Hold on. That one. Okay, yeah. So are volcanoes just Mother Earth's... No comment. AC just said AC things. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna make another layer behind all that, and then color those in fully. I'm gonna hide. There we go. There we go, okay. I won't hide that layer. Kind of round out the bottoms of these. I really need to get back on to work on comm work, but I don't feel like arting right now. Besides this free comm for why 3 animations will cause altogether. Yeah, don't force it. Trying to force art is never a good idea. I mean, because I'll be honest, yesterday I wanted to get some more work done, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like this is why I want to take August to like rest a little bit, because I feel like lately I've been pushing myself a little bit too hard. I feel like lately I've been... It all started whenever one of my friends, when I took them out on a date, they asked me like, what do you want? And I was like, damn, what do I want? You know, I'm like, I don't think I asked myself that question enough of like, what do I want? So... I think I need to take a break. I think I need to like chill out a little bit. Kind of slow down with what all I'm trying to get done. I know y'all are patient. I keep feeling like I have to get work done because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm not doing anything, or it's like, oh, Magnus is so lazy. Like, literally no one says that, so... It's just like... It's just Umbra screaming in my head of like, they're gonna hate you. It's Umbra and Faust that are yelling in my ear. They're just like, you are not being very efficient right now. You are being a lazy, very lazy lady right now. And they are going to hate you because you are not giving them enough content. I'm like, alright, bet. You're doing more than enough, but I bat you bat me for thinking that. Yeah, I bat myself for that too. Also, cause like I'll look at like I'll be on Twitter and stuff, and or Twitter Blue Sky, and I see like other artists that like they post a lot of work very frequently, and I'm just like, how do they do all this so fast? But then unfortunately, I have to remember that some of them are using AI, so I was like, I'm not gonna stress out about that, because obviously I can't compete with the output that some people do, especially if they're using AI. No one can, because it's not a human. Humans can't. You know, I can't do that, and it's like I'm not gonna stress out about it, because it's like, well, you're not even like you're cheating, so like, you're just cheating, so. I'm not gonna try and compete with a cheater, dude. Think of it this way, if you're doing this by hand, you're doing far better than AI artists? Yeah, exactly. Hollywood and their actors. I'm gonna do more with the... lava. I'm trying to think, like, what do I need to add? Hold on, I'm trying to look up something. Where is it? What was that? Hang on. Oh, here it is. It was adorable. Cool. They will say they're are holding up an orange all by themselves while having their arms crossed and having a dog hold up on their back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not like, I don't, for people, like, cause here's the thing. I still have nothing against AI. I think AI can be a very helpful tool. It's the people, it's how some people are using it that I have a problem with. So, like, I have no problem with AI art. It's just like, if you're, just like, at least be upfront that you're using AI. That's my only thing. It's like, if you're using AI for art, just like, be honest about it. You know? Don't try and like swindle people or act like you did all by yourself. Just like, be honest about it. That's my main thing. Also, don't try and make a profit off of it. If all you're doing, like, if you're using AI as a tool to help you draw something, that's fine. But if you're just telling the AI to do all the work and then you're trying to make a profit off of that, then that's when I also have an issue with it. Like, that's just scummy and lazy. Don't fucking do that, dude. Fill out the bottom. Cool, cool, cool. Hold on, let me look up something. That'll work. That'll work. That, yep, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, I'm gonna redo the lava pool here. I have an idea. Instead of using... I think the only issue is I used the wrong shape. I think we need to use, like, bubbles, like circles more. Same general idea, just, like, let's just change it up a little bit. I'm gonna have to put this on our layer again, hold on. Oh, delete. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Here we go. Okay, alpha lock is on. Oh, no, not everything. There we go. Maybe one more shade? I need a very dark color, like maybe this one, or maybe even this one. So I'm just gonna make like little pits. Yeah. Like kind of randomly. I'm gonna try something. Let's see if this works. And I want circles this time. I should have gone out and then in. Yeah, I think I should have gone the other way. This may or may not work. We're just testing because there's a certain way that you draw lava. So this is probably gonna be the hardest part here. Or the part that I'm gonna be like the most just kind of like messing around with. circle enough. I know I want to use a spray tool. Or maybe... Hold on. Okay, hold on. Step 2. Step number 2. Put all dark, and let's do dark to light shading here, and see if that works. Oh. Here's the colors. I'm being a very indecisive bitch right now. Okay, well, let's go back to this other strat I had. Oh. No. What time, Rico? And it still doesn't look the way I want it to. I'm gonna look up a video next. I think this one will work though. Okay, I'm gonna replace the darkest color with this. No, not the entire thing. No, no, that's not right. We'll go back. Not the lightest color. I don't like it. Hold on, give me a second, Kevin. Everything else is looking great, though. You know what this needs to be? It needs to be more rugged. And mountains. Hi, Kilda, thank you. Just hearing your lunch? Nice, I hope you're having a good day at work. Excuse me. I'm just making an attempt at trying something. I thought maybe y'all will like to watch. I believe in you? Thank you. Not that serious though, but thank you. Like art, watching art. I always get nervous about that because I understand, I understand that like watching someone draw is not the most engaging thing, and I know that I'm not talking a lot, but I'm also like not. Sometimes it's hard for me to talk for extended periods of time. I'm gonna go see my doctor because I think something might be wrong. I have my guesses, but I just want to get their opinion on it. But regardless, I understand that, like, that's definitely a reason why I'm just like, I'm not the best streamer, because some days I'm just not a talker sometimes. Like, 4 years of doing this, and I'm still just, like, not the most chattiest person out there. Who says you should be the best streamer? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm not trying to be the best streamer, but I'm just saying, like, if there's ever a reason why it's like, oh, why aren't you, like, growing and stuff like that, it's like, well, it's because I'm not a talker. And like when you're doing stuff like this, you kind of need to be to keep people's attention. Hi, Blue. How you doing? Not really, some streamers don't talk at all and still can have a huge fan base. Yeah, that's true. Not me, though. I'm not one of them. I'm not being mean, I'm being honest. There's a difference. It's just like a matter-of-fact type of thing. I'm not trying to, like, put myself down or anything, I'm just, like, I don't know, just trying to be like, well, you know, the honest truth is that, you know, there's certain things I know that you need to do to really make yourself, like, pop off as a content creator, at least on Twitch, and YouTube and stuff like that. that I'm like, I just don't think I don't got it. But it's not that I don't enjoy what I do. I love what I do. It's just like, not the hip and cool thing, you know? Thinking I don't even know. Apparently body inflation helps. Okay. In my honest opinion, the only way people get as famous as Iron Mouse is more pure luck, really. Maggie needs printing press for what you just said? I do need a printing press. I do. Shit! I didn't want to color all that in. I'm on it, not from you. Just kidding! I'm just kidding! But no, you're not wrong, Jane. You're not wrong. Because like, not to undersell anyone's efforts, because I know we're all working hard, but yeah, like, because I've seen, like, when I was on Bats and Banter, one of the advices I got from one of the people on there, that was like a bigger streamer, that they said, like, you know, like, even if you're an artist, you're like, oh, you gotta talk, you gotta stay talking and stuff like that, you gotta keep your audience engaged and everything like that. And the one thing that I never really saw any of them say was that, like, oh, it's just luck. And, like, I think that is the brutal, honest truth. It's just, like, it's an oversaturated market. It's luck. Like, yeah, it's skill, too. But I see a lot of people who are very talented and have, like, they have a very small community. So, I'm like, I think at the end of the day, it really is luck. Even if the higher-ups don't say it is, it's luck. It's knowing the right people, it's nepotism, knowing the right people, and luck. A whole lot of luck. If you grow or not. And that's not something like most people can really control, it just is. And I know I don't care anymore about, like, I mentioned this before, but like, with me posting my art on places like, Twitter and Blue Sky and stuff like that, I don't freaking care about that and the numbers on that anymore because of how the algorithm is and how the censorship is going on right now. I don't even care because most of my stuff's I'm probably just like eternally in the shadow realm and my art gets reached by no one. So I'm like, I don't even fucking care at this point. I'm just here doing my thing, dude. That's all I genuinely care about now. I'm just like, no, I'm just doing it. Because there's no, like, I know people are like, oh, there's a way to break the algorithm. No, there's not. There really isn't. No. You get lucky. The way that you beat the algorithm is the algorithm gives you a crumb of, like, hope. That's all that happens. You get lucky. The algorithm works in your favor because you get lucky, and the algorithm just said so. There's not an actual way to beat the algorithm. You just do what you do, and then it just happens to work out for you. This is coming along very nicely, by the way. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend listening to other people's advice because everyone has a different thing that helped and anything and everything helped. Same with eating and drinking. You look at what not to eat and it's literally just don't eat or drink ever again. Yeah, exactly. You just keep doing what you're doing and maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. But it's like, you just gotta beat the algorithm. No. You don't beat the algorithm. You don't out Pizza the Hut, dude. And I know that there will be other people that'll disagree with me on that. And they might be like, oh, you're just bitter because you're not big. And like, here's the thing. I love my growth. I think I grow very well. I think I have a very lovely community. I think I'm growing at a natural pace, like how it's supposed to be. It's not like an immediate boom and stuff like that like some people do. It's like a gradual growth. And yeah, once again, I mentioned this before, where like, I'm obviously losing people. I lose people probably every day. that just like disappear and they never return. And hi, board. And, you know, that's fine. I understand. Once again, people don't have the best attention span anymore. And when you have such an oversaturated market of people that do stuff like this, I mean, yeah, I don't blame them. It's hard to really keep up with every single person. And to find someone that you genuinely click with, and you're like, I want to see all they have to offer. That doesn't really happen that much anymore. So it's like, you know, you just do what you gotta do. But I know one thing I don't want to do, because, you know, especially with like a lot of stuff that's been coming out, because it feels like if you want to grow, you gotta step on other people to get to where you need to be. And I'm like, I hate that, dude. I freaking hate that. I hate how many people are coming out and it's just like these bigger streamers and it's just like they're just the worst people ever. And the only reason why they got to where they are is because they manipulated their way up there. I'm like, man, never meet your heroes, dude. So yeah, I'm not the biggest streamer out there. I'm very small. I'm very insignificant. I'm just a little drop of whatever in the crab bucket. But I don't know. I think at least I'm like truthful to myself. At least I'm like, I don't know. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm happy with where I'm at. You know, I'm at least knowing that I'm putting in effort. I put in effort at what I do. I love what I do, and I'm having fun. I'm like, that's the really main thing that I want to focus on. Because I've always been like a shadow. I've always been like kind of a person that people kind of just like forget about. I'm like just in the shadows doing stuff. I've always been like, that's just how it's been for me growing up a lot of the time. And that's not to like, once again, I'm not trying to put myself down or anything. I'm not like saying anything bad about myself. Or at least that's not my intention. You know, I'm just saying like, I'm used to being hidden and doing awesome things that people find or see the things that I do and they're like, oh wow, that's really cool. And then like, you know, like cool. And then that's how it works. Skill issue on their part. There's a meme I saw long ago about this type of thing. Also, I'm covering up the other chat. I don't think anyone... Algorithm of Joe? Deathbed. God damn it. There's a meme I saw long ago about this type of thing. I can't seem to keep up with what everyone wants to... How do you do it? I don't. My only focus is on one person. His name is Bob. Hi, Bob. Hi. That's pretty accurate, yeah. That's wonderful. Cause okay, so like let's take Abyss for example. You know, I am still very like I'm like. But I know people are like, why you make a game for your audience? Make a game that whenever you're a content creator, make stuff that your audience will want. And I'll be honest, I am a little bit of a selfish bish. And Abyss, like, I'm not really sure if I'm making Abyss for my audience. I'm making Abyss for me. Abyss and Dream is more a game for me, and I know it's funny saying, even though it's like, but Magnus, don't you like have cameos and stuff like that in the game of like, you know, other people that are your friends? Yeah, once again, I'm doing that because it's a game for me. I want to do that because I want to put people that I like and enjoy that are like cool and my friends. I want to put them in a game. The game's really made for me. It's really more for me. Which is like, you know, selfish and stuff, but it's like, it's the truth. So I genuinely don't know if like most of the people in my community actually want Abyss, but I'm also just like, I don't really care. This is my thing. This is for me. That's why also I'm pretty sure most indie game devs also do the same. Yeah. Because like the market's fickle. I've always had the mentality of just like, I'm here doing my own stuff, and if you like it, awesome. If you don't, then okay, you can just go. Cause I know that not everyone's gonna like Abyss. Hell, probably not everyone liked Dreams, and that's fine. You know, that's how it works. That's how it works when you're creative. There are people out there that probably love my art style. There are people out there that probably don't really think anything much of my art style, and they're like, oh, it's not really that impressive, or it's like, oh, okay, it's just another pixel artist, you know? And that's fine. Art is subjective. It's all subjective. As well. Maybe. I'm actually not sure, but yeah. If it is, then more credit to my point. Oh. Yeah, more credit to my point. I don't want that. No! I don't want that. Maggie, I get you, I understand you. I just want to say that keep doing what you're doing at what you're best at. Sure, luck can play a big role, but you're consistent. I see you keep improving and improving. Without luck, people are bound to notice your work. Thank you, boo. And no, yeah, and I agree. That's hopefully, I'm dumb, and I don't know if I'm like the best with my words, but like that's what I try. That's what I want to try and get across with what I'm saying is that like. I'm doing what I'm doing because I love it and I'm doing it for myself and you know, regardless of if people notice me or not, I'm just like, I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm having fun with it and I love what I do and I'm enjoying myself, you know? And whether or not it gets acknowledged or not is whatever. Because at least I'm staying true to my values. I'm not trying to, like, step on other people to get where I want to be. I'm just doing good, honest work, and that's all I can really do. Same goes for you too, Boo. You're amazing, right? Yeah, Boo. Pretty sure there's an interview with the dev of Stardew that he made that game because he really enjoyed playing Harvest Moon. Yeah. And, like, I'm making Abyss because I really enjoy roguelikes, and I love playing roguelikes that have, like, unique mechanics to them. Also, it's like, Abyss is also a challenge to myself. I probably don't notice it, but, like, I'm doing things in RPG Maker that most people are like, I can't even believe that you're doing this in RPG Maker. And it's kind of just like a personal challenge of mine of just like doing something in the system that is not what it's usually intended for. No one really needs to step on others to be successful, they just want to step on others to be more successful. Yeah, exactly. Like, if we just, like, it's... I have to put this League example here. Okay, this is a weird example, but, I was in a League match where one of my friends, I think he was in top lane, and him and his opponent, they both just, like, focused on farming. They didn't attack each other, they just chilled and vibed, and they took down minions when they could. They farmed. And they both came out, like, they both ended up with, experience points, that put them on a better standing for late game, both of them. So they both benefited. Instead of, like, one trying to, like, overpower the other, when they worked together, they actually came out more on top than if they hadn't done that. And that's why I believe, like, if people just, like, work together more, you know, I think you would get a generally better output than if you just tried to, like, step on others and, you know... go full Wario, like, get the fuck out of the way. Which is why all you lovely people that played, I don't know, that's why I'm, like, generous to the point where, like, anyone that I reach out to that asks, like, hey, can you, like, stream and play Abyss and give me your opinion on it? And if they do that, I'm just like, cool, you get a free copy of the game when it's done. You know, I'm just like, because, you know, it's like, it's that benefit, that mutual benefit. You know, you have a game you can stream and play and show off to your community, and I give you a free game out. We both benefit by doing it because we're working together. I potentially get more customers, you get content to show, and a free game out of it too. We're working together to get something really cool. I'm just babbling like an idiot, dude. Squidward, we already played Babbling Like an Idiot! Does it bother you guys that, like, most of my streams just feel like TED Talks? God, sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, why does it feel like most of my streams are just me, like, having a TED Talk? And I'm like, it's like, oh, Magnus is on her soapbox again. She's just talking again. She's trying to preach and shit. How cringe. Oh, no. I'm not even that smart, dude. I'm like, I'm I'm just here vibing. That actually does look good. Just start asking the sponsor people. That actually... Oh, thank you, you're right, I am smart. I'm, like, okay, I'm smart, but I am a dumb bitch. But I am smart. But I am a dumb bitch. Like, you can be both. I think it's fair to say, like, you can be both. I absolutely am both. You enjoy your dinner. Look at your food. I'm gonna make, mashed potatoes for dinner tonight. And if I can't, I want to try and make chicken parm again. Because last time I made it, it was really good, so... I want to try and do it again tonight. I'm smart at my studies, but I'm dumb when it comes to cooking. Yeah, and that's like, that's human. I think that's... Can't be good at everything. You know, I feel like part of this also comes from... Because I think we all had that person when you're in school where I felt like they had to put in such little effort to get, like, where they are. I feel like we've all seen that person, right? Like, they put in such little effort and they just do well. And I feel like that's another issue of just, like, you know, that feeling of jealousy of just like, well, this person does so little, but they do so well. Like, why can't I be like that? And I'm loving the dithering techniques you're using. Pixar is my expertise, but those dithering textures give it a nice look. It doesn't look flat. Yes, I've been loving, that's what I've been doing a lot more with my background art work, Blue, is the dithering helps so much with, like, blending colors together. It's a really neat trick, and I love it. And the gradient you're using is awesome. As leave background word. Thank you. That wasn't me trying to be like that was real. That was a very real. Like, I was choking on my spit. That was a very real thing right there. I'm okay. But yeah, no, you get into that feeling of just like, you see people that feels like they put in little to no effort, but they go so far, you know? And that can be frustrating. I think that usually tends to be how they were raised, the old nature versus nurture, yeah. Because the people that I'm aware of, that I'm going back and thinking of again, that like that was how it worked for them. A common thing I see is that they come from a rich family. They come from a wealthy background. That was always the thing. That was mainly the thing of just like, no, they just came from a wealthy background. They were given better resources. Hey, I'm changing my color palette picker thingy to be the wheel, because you can change it to pick 3 colors that complement each other. Nice. That's a good strat. Another thing I'm learning when I do art is like, just like turn your brain off, because like whenever I'm doing pixel art, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I need this to be perfect. Every pixel needs to be perfect. No, fuck, no, honey. Just like, the beautiful thing about it is that since it's like nature-y, just like drop a pixel there and just be like, yeah, you know, it's good enough. Like, it's like, it's good enough. It's good enough. That's all you need to really do. That's how I do. I'm just like, it's good enough. I don't really care. That would be my advice for everyone. Like, stop trying to like make it perfect. That's the beauty of art, is that it has its imperfections. And that's okay. It's okay, sugar. It's okay. I forgive you. Magnus, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is me stimming. I feel like it is. I feel like I'm stimming right now. I'm just not aware of it. The more you draw, the more you understand that your art doesn't have to be perfect. Exactly, yeah. And honestly, most people that look at your art and they're like, oh, that's cool, they probably just don't even care, dude. They don't even care if it has like an oopsie-doopsie in it. Don't try and make perfect, leave that for the AI artist so you can point and laugh at them? Exactly, yeah. And even then, the AI art isn't even perfect. Look at Mr. Six Finger, dude. That bitch got 6 fingers. What? Making what? Let's what? Man, what? What? And they sometimes miss parts of hair, parts that show skin that would be impossible. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's always issues with it. That reminds me, someone made a finger ring so pictures with you and them look like AI art so you can call it fake. I saw that, yeah. No, Spurt, you're just a hater, yeah. Yeah, cause like, to say that like, oh, I made perfect art, is to like, that defeats the whole purpose of art. Art, I wanna piss. I got you, boo, hold on. I got you, hun, hold on. I got you, boo. Oh, wrong layer. There's Blue. Blue, what are you doing out there? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. Hey. Damn, Blue, that's a lot. Wait a second, that's not pee. That's not pee. Blue, what are you're not peeing in the volcano. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna impregnate the volcano, silly. You can't do that. Stop! Whoa! Oh my goodness, you mad lad! What are you doing? How are you not eviscerated right now? Oh my god, Blue! Oh wow! Why would you do that? That's a lot too. Are you pent up? What's going on here, dude? That's wild. I can't believe that you would just do that in a volcano. Gotta mark my territory? Damn, apparently. Damn. Main press the Blue? I'll run around to it. On the volcano? With just a couple of pixels, you'd be surprised what you can do, and for the people to get the point across. What's happening? That's all you need. That's all you need. By the way, that's all you need, and you get the idea. You get the idea. I can't get dinged for this because I made a chair. For all you know, that's a chair, okay? I don't know. I can't get dinged on this. There's no way I get dinged. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? The beauty of pixel art. Sometimes you just need a few pixels, and then boom, you get the point. You know exactly what's going on. Yeah, it's just a Space Invader. That's just a Space Invader. That's all that is. That's all that is. You know, hold on. You know, all that is just a Space Invader. Yep, nothing else besides a Space Invader. Oh shit, hold on. Let me show y'all real fucking talent right here. Let me show you some actual talent. Hold on, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, that's one very happy villager. That's all that's happening. It's like you have no... This The hell I walk in on? Nah, nothing. It's just a Space Invader, really. Just a Space Invader. No, it's a Space Invader. Have you never played Space Invader before? Yeah, that's all that's going on. Yeah. And once again, Coven, that is the beauty of pixel art, okay? Just a couple of pixels, all you need. That's all you need. That takes real skill right there. That takes real freaking skill right there to do what I just did. Yeah, I agree, Jane, I agree. Oh, hi, Deathbat. Deathbat, you're not gonna believe this. Literally. Literally, you need to be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna get this lava, okay? We're gonna figure this lava out, okay? I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna go back to my usual strat. Hold on. A decade of learning and pressing art just for this day. It all can't lead to this. Someone make 8 pixels of someone getting main press. Masturbate me by Titus Cup. Literally. I just won. There's good. I want to try bubbles. Hold on. Bubbles. Behold the bubble bubbling. I think I like the lines better. Unless I change it a little bit. Hold on. Oh, no, not that. But yeah, if there's anything I want y'all to take from the stream, and hopefully I can take from it too. With everything that's going on, life is too short. Life is too short to be stressed out about, like, every single little thing, you know? I know, like, trust me, I would love to make being a freelance artist and a game dev. Take my babies? Okay. Anything for you, queen. Like, it is my dream. It is my dream to make this work and to, like, earn enough to be, like, for this to be, like, sustainable and everything. I would love that. Whether or not that's gonna happen, though, is, you know, debatable. But I'm gonna not ever give up hope or faith that something will happen. Because I don't know the future. No one does. Anything can change. And as long as I'm just, like, continuing having a good time, enjoying what I'm doing, and at least trying, I'm putting in effort, you know, eventually we'll get there. Or maybe we don't, and that's okay. But at least I tried, and that's the important thing, is that I tried. Blue, also Blue, you're like the one person that I've met in my life where I'm just like, sometimes I don't know if I can match your freak. That's coming from me. I'm just like, shit, I don't know if I can match your freak sometimes. I've met my maker. I've met my match. That's how I was. Oh, that's how I was like with like Deathbat too. Where I'm just like, I'm like, damn, you. I think you're more down bad than I am. I think you're more down bad than I am. No problem, mate. Just let me know when I can turn you into my nugget. Not the nugget. Not the nugget. The nugget was crazy, though. Like, I have never even considered drawing something like that, and you did it so well. Like, you did it so well. Alright, Jane, you have a good one. He took me off bank, I had no choice? No, serves him right. Serves him right. That's what he gets. Rule number 1, don't mess with an artist. We have unfathomable powers at our fingertips. I think Kapayaka likes it. I think he likes it. He did. I saw that, yeah. That was wild. Yeah, I like that a lot more for the lava. Doing this for the lava, I think, looks a lot better than what I originally did. He's a very prolific piece of bread. Oh my goodness. Darker. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, oh, dang. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. This and this. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby, that's what I want. Yeah, this looks so much better. I want to have more noise here. The more noise, the better. I don't want to have too much solid color. The piss-infected lava pool is coming out. Thank you. Yeah, whose fault was that? Whose fault is that that's piss-infected? Oh no. Oh no, wait, what's that? What's that up in the sky? Wait, what's that up in the sky? What's going on up there? Man, that's weird. What is going on up there? Oh, that's weird. That caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. That caught me off guard. That's a wild thing to say. that's wild. God, that just caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared. Looking really good. I want to put a little bit more of this darkened stuff, like... Another game another game genre I really want to work on someday. It's like a dungeon crawler. Like the one of those like first person dungeon crawlers, like Eastern Odyssey. I'd like to work on making one of those someday. That'd be fun. First person didn't cry? Yeah, kind of like Ichinazi. Also, I think I've decided, so, I know I talked earlier about how, like, Chronicles is going to be, like, the end of the trilogy for the Umbra Heart games, because Umbra Heart Dreams, Abyss, then Chronicles. I do want to get back on doing work for Floast Nights, because I still really love Floast Nights. It's fun. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they are fun. They're very fun. But I haven't. What was I saying? I still really love Floast Nights, and I want to like do more with it now. Not without the limitations of like, oh, I can't do this or this or this. You know, I want to have more work. I want to have more stuff that I can do for it. You know. And also, I really like Kiln. I don't know how many people enjoy the characters from Floast Nights, but I still really love Kiln. And I want to do more with her. And so I think what I'm gonna do is that Dreams is like the Dreams Abyss Chronicles is like my more raunchy series, where it's like, it has raunchy stuff in it, but nothing explicit. I'm gonna do her too, Mackie. I feel like we got lost in the sauce here, Blue. I feel like we got lost in the sauce. Blue. Niche. Focus, honey. Focus. Focus. No. Not right now. Not right now. No. But funny enough, though, I do feel like that, when I get back on it, I think I want to definitely make it so that Floast Nights is the more, like, it's going to be the series that actually has the explicit content in it. So whenever I get back to working with Kiln and them, I want to, whatever I work on for them, I want it to be, like, you know, the one that's like, yeah, this is actually stuff that you cannot stream on Twitch. You can't stream on Twitch or YouTube and stuff like that. It has very sus stuff in it. Because I can see it. I love playing Maggie's Taboo games. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, my thing, because I do want to work on an eroge, like a proper one. It's just like, I don't know, because I have played my fair share of eroges, and I see what people do in them. But the number one common thing that I see that a lot of them have is like CG. And while I'm getting a lot better with my art, and I can absolutely try and do that myself, it's just like, I don't know if it would be the same. But then again, maybe it'd be cool to see, like, it done in a different style with pixel art. But I can experiment. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I do make this an eroge, if I do make something in, if I make, like, if I remake Umbra Flows Hearts, but I make it, like, an actual proper eroge, I'm just trying to think, like, what can I do? Because it's so hard to balance it, because I need to make sure that it's still a fun game to play, but I also have to incorporate, you know, like, fetish content in it. And that can be a hard, like, you have to do it just right. If you don't do it just right, then it's like you lose the game, the fun of the game, you know? You have to find a good balance. Making an eroge is a lot harder. Making a good eroge is a lot harder than you think. Because there's so much you have to take into account when you're making it. You have to find that good balance of, like, horny content and also just, like, but it's still fun to play. And I don't even know, because Flow Knights was like a more standard RPG. I'm like, I don't know if I were to make, like, if I were to redo, because I don't even know if, like, if I redo Flow Knights in, like, my more proper image, I don't even know if I would make it flow the same way, or if it would be, like, kind of a, I guess what I'm saying is, like, I don't know if it would be more of, like, a remaster, or just, like, I'm completely redoing stuff. Like, Umbra Flow Knights isn't canon. This is, like, the more canon universe for Kill and them, you know? I'll figure it out. Not really a big concern. That's, like, years away from now before I get to that point, because, you know, gotta finish up Abyss first. I want to make sure I feel like, I know some indie devs do a thing where they're like, they have their main project and they have like a mini side project on the, you know, they have a side project. I don't know, there's a part of me that's like, I kind of want to try and do that, where like, I'm working on both Abyss and Flow Knights, but at the same time, like, I kind of just want to focus. Like, let me at least get the next public build for Abyss out, and then I'll consider it, but I want to just, like, make sure I focus on getting that out first. It's why I look up to you. All these stuffs, creative sprites, gameplay, storytelling, backgrounds, personalities, game balancing, all these stuffs are all important, and yet you're doing all these by yourself. Master respect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I definitely don't give myself enough credit for how creative and capable I am. And I want to make sure I do a better job at that, because I'm just like, oh, but anyone can do it. It's like, yeah, but not everyone does do it, and you need to give yourself more credit for the fact that you do this. And that in and of itself is genuinely very impressive. I love this song, by the way. Being a Toby Fox of Eroge would be crazy for you. Could you imagine? And like, I'll be honest, I'm not trying to sell myself short here, but like, I want to find success in what I do, but not to like, I don't know, I'm very simple, I'm very easy to please, so I'm not even looking for like Toby Fox levels of success. I'm just like, I mean, I mentioned this before, but I'm like, if like 100 people buy Umbra Heart Abyss when it's out, whenever it's done, if I get like at least 100 people that buy the game, I'm like, that's gonna make me so happy, be like, I did it. You know, like, that's my goal. And I don't really want anything more than that. And like, to me, because to me it's like, I don't know, I'm not trying to like, I don't know, I'm just easy to please, I guess. I'm just easy to please. I don't really want much. I'm not asking for much. Like, heck, if I ever get to the point to where if I'm streaming and I get, like, I have, like, 50 concurrent viewers, that's a success for me. I'm like, cool, I did it. It's like, do you want to grow any more than that? It's like, not really. I did it. Nope, not really. See that? Freaking nailed it. It doesn't take much for me to just be happy. It's still a lot. It's still like, you know, it's something I have to keep working toward, but I don't know. I'm not really looking to grow to that length. It won't take much for me to be happy. Not to say I'm not happy, because I am happy. I'm very much way more happy now. Like, look at this. It's still way better than being negative all the time, like some people I've met, yeah. I mean, like, okay, but like, look at this. I can't believe I drew this. This looks fucking amazing. Is it perfect? No, but it doesn't need to be. It's beautiful. I love this. I think it looks really cool. And I genuinely cannot believe I drew this. And I can even add more to it. Like, for example, this. Got lava coming down here. On some of these hills. But yeah, even if it's in a thumbnail form zoomed out, it looks fucking amazing, yeah. Thank you. I don't know, yeah, that's like the mindset I'm trying to have more, and it's genuinely been making me a lot happier. It's just, life is too short, and so be like more happy and proud of the things that you've got going for you, you know? I'm not a bad person. I'm very talented and skilled. Algorithm be damned. I do a lot, and I'm very proud of what I have done and what I can do, and where I've started and where I am now. It's genuinely impressive. Why is this music playing? This is this is like, I don't like how in sync this music is with what the vibe I'm trying to give right now. But yeah, just stay positive. It's hard. I know it's hard, especially with everything going on right now. I'm doing my best to stay positive and to love what I'm doing. Because I do. I do good work. And I believe. I'm calling it now. There'll be a time Maggie will pop off and all your passwords get dug up and admired by all the people on how far you've come. Yeah. Yeah, I can absolutely see that too. I think I was talking about this a few days ago, but I just get hard. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. But no, like, I like to know that I'm planting the seeds, because even if I, like, even if it's, like, way after, if I die, right? Like, let's say it's decades from now, and I've passed away, but someone out there, later on, they find my work, and they're like, wow, this is amazing, look at all this amazing work this person did, and it inspires them later on to make something really cool. And they're like, oh, this is what inspired me to do that. Then that's amazing. That's awesome. even if I'm not around to see it, if like one day my work inspires people, or they really love what I do and they find it and they're like, oh, this is amazing and it's awesome and cool, and inspires them to like do their own thing, that's awesome. I'm glad I was able to plant the seeds so that other people can find success, you know? Now we hitting that reanimation jutsu if you pass. No, please! Please don't! No, please! Let me sleep! Please let me sleep! Put me back! Put me back! Right, imagine if you're no longer here anymore, people can still goon to your work and you can watch up in the sky and still take pride in what you did. I agree with you except for the up in the sky, but I'm gonna be looking up from them from down below. I'm not gonna be up there, I'm gonna be down there, dude. I'm gonna be down there at my succubus bitches, having a ball. No sleepy time yet? I'm gonna be down there clapping some succubus booty cheeks like you wouldn't believe. You know what? I'm gonna have to delete this later. You know what? And with that, Coven, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah. Suck, you bust. Yeah, this one. Wait, it's only been 2.5 hours? Oh, it has. Huh. I didn't think it was that long. I thought this took longer. But yeah. Damn, Daddy. Absolute machine? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna add to my pack of, once I get, I have 2 more done. So once I get here, let me pull them all of them up real quick. What I've done so far. Once I get 5 of these done, I'm gonna release a pack for anyone that wants to, because I'm using one of these right now as a background for my wallpaper for my computer. And, like, if anyone else wants to use them, then yeah. So we have, okay, so here you go. So I have these 3 right now. I have this one. Hi, Krabby. Hi, how you doing? So I have this one. This one. This one's my favorite. And now this one. So when I get 2 more of these done, I'm gonna make a pack. I'll post it on like Itch or somewhere. And so if any of you like want to have these just to look at or to set as your desktop background, then you know, go for it. But I really like how these are coming out. It's also just like really helping me learn. I'm getting some like really good background practice. It's helping me out immensely. But yeah, I love this one. This one's my current wallpaper. Alrighty, well. Yeah, here's this one. I'll post this later, but yeah, I really like how this one came out. Once again, not perfect, but that's okay. I like it. I think it's really cool. I also think it's different, like, because these two obviously are more... These two are more cold. This one's more warm. This one's definitely more warm. So, I like it. I like it a lot. Mwah, love it. Good work. Good work today. Good work today. But yeah, I just wanted to... Maggie's practice and studies are really paying off. Thank you. And it helps me too, like, whenever I get around to working on, hold on. Like, I apply... When I do this, it helps me apply it to, like, other commissions. And my own work. Kiln flashbacks. No, not the kiln. No. God, the kiln. Sometimes the kiln's very nice, sometimes it's not. I can show this off. Done, but... So I did this commission for Lime. I did this commission for Lime, and this is another one that just, like, genuinely helped me. It helped me, like, get a lot better at doing background art like this. So, I drew this, and I was like, I'm very proud of this one. When did you make that? A week ago? About a week ago? What's hell alive? Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I love how it came out. And the client did too. So I was glad I was able to get this done for him. I think it came out beautifully. I like the cozy background. Thank you, yeah. I struggle at painting water. That's beautiful. Yeah, water... Like, okay, so, like, with pixel art, one thing that I've learned to help me draw water better with pixel art is that it's like, you can probably see it. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me take out the reflection. And the ice. So... yeah. The reflection's really easy, by the way. It's a neat little trick, but it's super easy. When it comes to the water, one thing that I've learned is that all this is just... It's just like me going down the canvas like a color. And I'm just doing this. Like, right? I'm just basically doing this. And then as it goes further out to the side, I like darken, I use the darker shade, and I just do this, and not like that, but, you know, I do this general shape, right? And I fill it in. And then I take a spray tool, like a spray can, and I make lines like this, and I just like carefully fill it in, and that's what makes this little design right here. And then occasionally I'll go in through and I'll like, you know, I'll adjust it here and there, but that's like the base that I'm doing. So it's just like a bunch of horizontal lines. That's all that I'm really doing for the water. And then for animating it, all I'm doing is I'm just taking some of the lines and I'm just shifting them left and right. That's all that I'm doing. I just occasionally shift some of them to the left, shift some of them to the right, and then I adjust the art here and there to accommodate for it. But that's all that's happening. Oh, it looks good. This one's too beautiful, I can't paint on this one! And then reflection, all I do for the reflection... I take the parts that I need to be reflected on the water, and then I make a duplicate of that layer. I bring all the layers up to a point here, and then I flatten them, rename the layer reflection. I take it, and then I flip it horizontally, and then I just tone down the opacity. And then while it's like selected with the tool, the marquee tool, I just squish it down a little bit. Like I do this, and I just squish it down a little bit. And then that's all it is. That's all that this is. It's really just like me copying these layers right here. I just copy these layers and then flip it, set the opacity down, and then we put on the water. It looks like a reflection. It's really cute. But no, yeah. I've learned the power of dithering. The power of dithering is very strong on stuff like this. Especially this one. Like, when you... So, this is what makes it different. Because I know some people, for example, when you're doing, like, more standard digital art, I know that it's more common that you'll use, like, the blur tool. Like, go over the... Where the colors are changing, use the blur tool to, like, you know... mesh the colors together. But because I want to, I prefer doing traditional pixel art, and so I just make a dithering brush, and then I just do the dithering. And it gets the same point across, but I think that's kind of like another key difference between digital art and traditional, or digital pixel art and then traditional pixel art. Is whether or not you use like blurring or you use like a dithering to get what you need to get what you want across for the picture. These are paintings I can really stare at for a long time. I know, yeah. I wanted to, like, okay, this was fun, but I want to, for my next one, I want to do another one like this. I just love, I guess I want to do a more space-themed one, because this one's like, oh yeah, you have the big moon, planets in the background. But I want to do, like, a space-themed one, because I just love the stars and planets and stuff like that. So next one I do, I think I want to do a more space themed. But I love this. I found this palette off that website I was talking about. I'll send it to you, Blue. I'll DM it to you, Blue. I found this one website that like a lot of other pixel artists share their own work, and they also share their palettes. So I think this palette is called what is it called? Berry Nebula is this palette, and I really like this, so I want to work with this one more often. But yeah, you can get some really cool palettes off that website. I think it's called like Low Spec. But yeah, once again, as an artist, anyone else that like is either an artist or is trying to get into art, my other advice I would give is like, don't be afraid. Like, part of being an artist is doing your research. Just like finding sources, tutorials, guides, anything you can to help you, because there's nothing wrong with like finding other artists and seeing their palettes and them sharing their palettes and then you using the palette. If it's a pretty palette, then yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with using it. So there is no right or wrong to art. It's not something you can really score or grade. It just kind of is. But it doesn't hurt to... Despite that, I still think there's a certain amount of, like, research and studying that needs to go into it. At least if you're, like, trying to improve. If you're just doing art for fun, then don't think about anything I've said. Just keep doing you. But if you're trying to improve, yeah, it really comes down to just like doing research. No wonder your colors improved. You've been getting some good palettes. Thank you. And like some of my palettes are my own. It is, and I'm a great problem solver. So I think that's why I really click with art. And I still do come up with my own palettes. Let me pull up some of the work I've been doing for Abyss real quick. Be right back a bit? Okay. Is it the background? I did some background art, I think. Hold on. Okay, here, I can show you all this. So, I'm still... That was fast. So I'm still working on the... Like, once again, the thing that's really taking me the longest to get the next build for Abyss out is the art. But, you know, I do have this. Oh god, where's the mark? Go away. This is the background art that I'm gonna do for the festival area. I want to add one more thing. I want to add, like, a mountainside in the background here. Similar to how, like, the forest had the hole. I want to add, like, a mountain here. That's kind of supposed to symbolize, like, Mount Fuji. Since this area does combine, like, Western festival culture with Japanese culture. Or Eastern. So I want to have a mountain in the background. Have I done anything else? Yeah, there's that. This is the bow background. I haven't done anything for the train, but yeah, I'm just... With me doing this, it's gonna help me make the backgrounds for Abyss much better. Way so much better. I really have improved, though, because, like, I've already showed this off, but, I improved Crocus's palette, because that's her old palette, this is her new palette, way better. Not too much of a difference, but I did add, like, the blue, and I think the blue really does help, like, it really helps bring it all together, so, like, I like this palette, I think I did a good job with, like, improving her palette, and also just like her art here looks so much better. I improved you, the comic cons look great, and then yeah, even with the berry shaman, like this is I did improve not only the palette, the anatomy and the shapes of the characters really look better. Yeah, like even between this and this, like this is the new berry shaman and looks so much better in my opinion. Not that this is bad, but like this looks so much better. Genuinely looks so much better. The palette works a lot better, and I think I did a good job with the design. Making the berry shaman look more like a shaman, also to include the little berry man on the top. But no, I think I've gotten, I think I have improved, I have improved my anatomy. Anatomy isn't easy, and I still struggle with some parts of it, but like, no, this definitely does look better. Yeah. Yeah, I showed this off. This is Halloween. I still need to draw her hands, but this is like her main... And this, like, I loved how this came out. This looks really good. I'm really proud. I know you can't see it much, but I can tell you improved a lot. Thank you. I guess the same for you too, Boo. You're also improving a lot. But no, I love how this came out. She looks great. And once again, the power of dithering. Also like how... I don't know if AC's still here, but I love how so many people probably don't even notice that she's decapitated. So many people are like so focused on her boobs that they don't even notice that like she's decapitated. She has a bloody neck stump. But no, this looks really good though. This is also great. Like, I really have been loving the designs I've been coming up with for the bosses lately. Like, this looks so good. And also, like, once again, thank you, Boo, for the advice with the armor. Go ahead out. Okay, Lunar, you have a good one. But no, Blue, thank you again for the help with the armor, because I think I did so much better with her armor here. Her, like, arm guards and stuff. That pumpkin is really hot. I still need to draw her tails in. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I have to thank you for that. No, you're good, you're good. And then Lady Taco here, I had so much fun. You guys have no idea how much fun I had drawing the mask. I had so much, especially the Tengu one. I love how the Tengu mask came out. But yeah, these were fun. These were so much fun drawing. Genuinely so much fun drawing these. I think they came out looking great. I think I named her Catastrophe. Yeah, also, like, because I want to try and make sure that, like, most bosses have, like... I want them to change their sprite at least a little bit for every fight. I want them to have a little bit something different. Not much, but just, like, you know, something. So, I want to make sure that, you know, her just... switching between, like, doing handstand and then this, This has also been good practice for me doing, like, consistency. And, like, making sure that, like, between this and this, you can still see the... You know, the proportions are still pretty accurate, and... proportions are still accurate, and everything looks good, you know. I think I did a pretty good job with that, so... This is good practice. This is gonna be an unused boss. I like her to... Her design's okay, but, like, I have other ideas that came into place, like this one. This is Rampage. I still need to finish up, like, one part, but once again, I like the palette I came up with. Really good palette. And, like, a genuinely cool design. I like it a lot. It's also good practice, because once again, I don't do like Mecha Musume too often. I don't do mechanical stuff too often, so I think this is, like, a pretty good attempt at doing something more, or drawing something more mechanical. So, I like how this one came out. I already have this boss fight planned out. This is definitely gonna be, I think for the next public build, Rampage might be the most difficult boss in it. She probably is gonna be the most difficult boss. And do I feel bad about that? Nope. But yeah, I love her design. I have to finish up. I need to draw, I need to have her in one position where she's kind of, like, looking directly at the player. I just need to draw that for her. And then I still don't have a name for this one, but I was, like, doodling on this one for a while. But... Once again, this is another example of, like, I really like the palette I went with here. I think it's a good palette. I love the colors on her, and I don't know, I think it's a really cool design. But she's supposed to be like a manta ray, or no, sorry, a stingray. She's more of a stingray than a manta ray. I'm still trying to figure out what her gimmick is in the fight, but yeah. But she's the last one. I just need to do... Hi, Blue. Welcome back. I still need to figure out, like, what her gimmick is for the fight, but I do like her design. I was just messing around, and this is what came out. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, no, I love how she came out. Very cool design. At least I think. I want to mess her in... You know, I take no other... Honestly, the biggest compliment I can get is when people look at my art, at least my character art. If people look at my character art and they're just like, damn, I want to mating press her, I'm like, you know what? Thank you. I'm glad that it's that good. I did my job right. Also, Boo, I don't know if you're around and you saw this, but, I drew this up, which, was an initial attempt at doing a Mecha Musume. Want to dive into that chest? Damn. Exactly, yeah. But yeah, this was an attempt of me doing a Mecha Musume. And I love how she came out. Love the design, I think it's actually really cool. Oh, so I'm getting way too good at drawing ass, dude. I'm getting way too good at drawing ass, dude. Like, most of my time drawing this came from, like, the mechanical parts, like, here and in this. But, like, when I got here, this was just like, yep, boom, 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 boom. And this was done so quickly. The ass was done so quickly. I was like, yep, I'm done. Nice. And the tail was the interesting part, because I was like, you know, obviously she's supposed to be like a raptor, like has this like dinosaur raptor feel to her, and I was like, I could draw her with like a mechanical tail. I wanted her to have a mechanical tail, but I don't know. I just thought about like, oh, but what if it's just like a bunch of like metallic balls that make up the tail, and they're like connected to like these like energy discs that like hold them together like through magneticism. I don't know, it's just a cool idea, and I was like, I like how it came out. I think it's, like, cool. I think it's a cool idea. Also, in case you guys don't know, Blueberry finally opened up her Patreon, so you should probably absolutely definitely go and support Blueberry on her Patreon. I am. You get some pretty cool perks if you do. Even if it's just $1, helps immensely. So yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to be part of the cool kids, you should probably go support Blue on her Patreon. Because believe you me, Coven, most of what I have here would not be possible. Especially this right here wouldn't be possible. Blue's what helped me get to this point. And she is gonna post like tutorials and stuff like that on her Patreon. So if you wanna like learn something, if you wanna get learnt something, just a heads up. If you want to be making art like this, probably should go check out Blue. Just saying. And so I had to go with that? Yeah, you did. Like, look at how cool the arm guards look on here. This is because of the help you gave me when I asked you about the armor. It was for this, and like, look, it looks great. Sorry, I'm eating crackers right now. Alright, anyway. You draw armor is amazing, looks robust, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna call it good there for today. I'm gonna go start making dinner. I'm gonna try and make chicken parmesan again with mashed potatoes. So I'll post pictures when it's done, and I'll post the I'll post this later. I'll post this later, of course. Work today. But yeah, thank you all so much. You are wonderful. You have a good one, boo. Love you, mwah. Until next time. I probably will take, I don't know. Like, I can't stream for too long, but, you know, I think it would be fun. I think it would be fair to just, like, if I do stream, just, like, stream for, like, an hour or two and just, like, doodle like this, do a background practice or something. But yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, then I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. So, thanks for hanging out. Bye!